Hi there and welcome to Realtor Tax Strategy. My name is Jake Adams. I'm a CPA, and today I'm going to be talking to you about huge tax savings and secrets that are going to allow you to take back up to $40,000 a year of your hard-earned money, this and every single year. So first of all, who is this for? Well, it's really for real estate agents and self-employed small business owners, independent contractors, and consultants. And if your household is earning over $60,000 a year. Who am I? Well, my name is Jake Adams. I'm a CPA here in California. I'm an expert in tax saving strategies for self-employed and small business owners. I'm a teacher and a mentor to over 1,000 entrepreneurs. And last year, my average tax strategy savings to my clients was over $8,000. Now, my pride and joys are my two sons, Nathan and Isaac, and my brand new little one, Valerie. Now, question for you. Does it feel like you're paying more than your fair share of income taxes? And would you like to use that money yourself instead of paying it to the IRS? Well, if that's the case, in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be talking to you about the tax secrets. They're going to help you save thousands of dollars. These are things that include out-of-pocket healthcare costs, college tuition, family vacations, kids' toys, sports, and activities. Even if you believe that you're taking advantage of every single tax deduction that's available to you, you're probably missing out. So my promise to you is I'm going to show you here a step-by-step system to keep $40,000 or more of your hard-earned money. Now, does this sound like you? Do you dislike paying 25 to 50% of your hard-earned income to taxes and wish that you could keep more for yourself? Do you put off family trips because you don't have enough time or money or energy? Do you work more hours to make more money but then feel that most of it's going to taxes? And do you hear other business owners discussing tax breaks and wonder if you're missing out on legitimate deductions? Do you wish your CPA or your tax professional gave you proactive advice on how to save on your taxes, but it feels like they just don't care, they're too busy, or they're too conservative? And are you worried about taking tax deductions because you're scared of being audited by the IRS? Well, here's our secrets to taking back this $50,000 every year. Number one secret, your current tax advisor is not helping you save on taxes. The truth is that most CPAs and tax professionals have between 200 and 400 clients each, probably way more than they probably should. The problem with this is that these CPAs and tax pros, they work 14 to 16 hours a day during tax season. And most people tend to only meet with their tax advisor or their CPA when they're at their busiest times during tax season. So you're getting your CPA or your tax professional at their worst, when they're stressed, when they're tired, when they're just trying to get tax returns out the door. That's when people are trying to meet with their CPAs and get this information. It just doesn't work. Also, most CPAs spend most of their education learning about compliance, how to fill out the tax returns properly, not the strategies that will help their clients save money. My second secret is that your IRS audit risk decreases by using tax strategy. So if you're worried about anything that we're going to be covering or talking about that's going to increase your audit risk, it's actually the opposite. IRS audit risk decreases by using tax strategies because your income is decreasing. So we're going to say bye-bye to the IRS because your chances of audit increases as your income goes up. We're going to be doing the opposite, decreasing your income. By diversifying your income to entities such as an S corporation, your audit risk decreases. Let me give you some examples. If you have self-employment income, which is like on a Schedule C, between $25,000 and $100,000, in 2014, your chance of audit risk was 1.9%. This drastically jumps to 2.3% if your Schedule C has $100,000 or more. Now, if you have wages between $200,000 and $1 million, your chances of audit are 2.2%. But when your income exceeds $1 million, it goes up to 7.5%. However, S corporations are only audited in field audits, and the chances of S corporations getting audited is actually 0.4%. So if you have a Schedule C and you're making over $100,000, if we can shift that to an S corporation, your audit risk decreases from a 2.3% to a 1.9%. And the chance of your S corporation getting audited is almost zero. Secret number 3 is tax savings can be really easy. We make tax savings easy. Being compliant can be confusing, but if you can follow a perfected system, you can take advantage of all the tax deductions available to you without having to do any tax research on your own. You have a dedicated CPA to ask all of your tax savings questions to. Now, recap the 3 secrets. Number 1, your current tax advisor is not helping you save on taxes. Number 2, using tax strategy decreases your IRS audit risk. And third, tax savings are really easy if you follow a system that makes them easy. Now, today I promised that I was going to show you how to put up to $50,000 a year back into your pocket. Now, you can go out and spend years researching tax secrets to deduct out-of-pocket healthcare costs, college tuition, family vacation, kids' toys, sports, other activities, just like I did, or you can use the system that I've created. So let me ask you a question. If you had a step-by-step system that helped you take advantage of every single tax deduction that was available to you, and this system didn't cost you a penny because you were immediately getting tax breaks from it, could you see the benefit in that? So I want to introduce my tax savings special for you. I'm not selling anything here because what I'm doing is putting more money back into your pocket. Now, with a tax blueprint, it's going to identify all of your missing tax deductions. We're going to go through each one step by step and then put together a plan to implement all of these missing tax deductions easily and within a certain amount of time that you're going to get the best return on investment for it. Now, you're also going to get me as a tax liaison to ensure that you can put this plan into place. I have a 200% tax savings guarantee. That means that whatever the service fee costs, I'm going to guarantee that you're going to get double that back in the first year savings. Let me give you an example. Let's say that we can find $4,000 in tax savings. The blueprint and the liaison costs would be $2,000. So in order to achieve the $4,000, it's going to cost you about $2,000. We're going to be doubling your money. That's on the first year alone. Every year after that is $4,000 or more because of the tax savings you've put together through the blueprint. Now, meeting with me is free. I'll offer a free initial consultation, and there's absolutely no down payment. The money that it costs to get the blueprint going is coming out of your tax savings. So there's no down payment. There's nothing to pay up front. Now, who this is for specifically is if you want to take a proactive approach to tax savings. You must feel that you're overpaying on your taxes. Now, why I'm doing this is because I know what it's like to have the IRS take your hard-earned cash. We want to help good Americans save more for the people that they love and keep more of their hard-earned money. We've seen hundreds of families overpaying on their taxes by over $1 million because they weren't taking advantage of all of their tax deductions. It's my goal, it's my mission to put this money back into your pocket. Now, how I can help is I've set aside some time to speak to you personally about how you can apply these tax savings starting today. The cost is absolutely free. Remember, the cost comes from your tax savings, and there's no down payment whatsoever. So you're going to see those tax savings before you even pay $1 to me for the tax blueprint. Now, there's a link directly to work with me. It's adamsabc.com/appointment. Now, spaces are limited because I only have so much time on my calendar, but please, I encourage you to sign up as soon as you can. Take advantage of talking with me for free for initial consultation. And if you're interested in building out a blueprint, I'd be happy to put more of your hard-earned money back into your pocket. Thanks so much.